I understand congratulations are in order on signing a 2.5-year contract.
Yeah, that was pen was put to paper yesterday afternoon, so that was nice, and I'm delighted to sign that term and commit myself to the club.
The club's owners had said for a while that they were talking about doing this, so it's nice that they've delivered on that.
Yeah, it is, because at first you don't know how long it's going to last. As I said to you a few weeks ago, it could be a game, then it was the end of the season. Now it's going to be not only for this season but another 2. So when I'm speaking with the players and other players that are coming in, which I think is important as well, and even players that are re-signing, they're asking how long am I going to be here. The atmosphere is good. They like the way we're going about our work. So that's really good that I can say I'm going to be here probably as long as you are.
Clearly the owners think that you've got the right vision for the club. How would you sum that up for them?
Well, I think one of the main things is the young players we've had. I would say I think 7 now in the last 18 months that have came through. So that's a thread that we're going to try and run through the club. All the academy players, really getting a platform and competing for a place in the team. Together with that, trying to re-sign the senior players that are going to commit themselves to the club. And try and get a mix, of hardcore senior players that want to be here for a duration and want to play the way we want to play together with the young guys, and then possibly trying to get players of a different quality that we can manage to get that in possible years gone by we wouldn't be been able to attract.
So in many ways it's an opportunity for you to really sort of stamp your mark not only on the squad but on the club as a whole as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's great for me being backed in the transfer window when we try and go and bring somebody from Manchester City and somebody from Schalke, two clubs of that size, and we can bring them to the club and they choose to come here over other clubs, and we can manage to go and pay their salaries and convince them that this is a place that's moving forward. I think that's fantastic for the club.
And the fact that the owners talk about the possibility of bringing in what's often referred to as a marquee signing, if you like. I mean, Roman Riquelme, for example, is one that's been bandied around. Can you tell us anything about that at all?
Well, I think, as I said to you a few weeks ago, when we went for David Beckham and also Ronaldinho, that was very real. When that didn't happen, and I was out in Lindia on Monday actually, I think probably if we bring somebody as a landmark or a marquee sign, as you say, that will probably be in the summer. I think what's more important now is taking more time to make sure that player is going to come. We've got time to see how they're going to fit in with the lads that we're hoping to bring in this window, and there's still a little bit of time, so we might have another few faces that will be here permanently come the summer.